Welcome. My name's Ed Zinkiewicz, and I want to talk to you today about physical therapy. Have you ever been broken and had to go take physical therapy? Well, today I've invited my friend Gina Stefanov to talk about that. Welcome, Gina.
Thank you.
I'm glad you're here.
I'm glad to be here.
Gina is a doctor in physical therapy. She spent the last 6 years or so in Nashville as a director of a clinic and as a therapist, and has a distinction of healing me a couple times over. Well, I might add. And so, otherwise I wouldn't be here today. So here I am, and we're going to talk about, oh yes, there's been one thing that bothered me about physical therapy I want to ask you about first.
Yes.
What's with this business about homework? Are you picking on me? What's with homework?
So, no, we are not picking on you. It is actually all meant to be to your benefit. So, let me talk first about how we make this homework. So we look at you in an initial evaluation and we decide where you're weak, where you're stiff, where you need to work. And then we make this home exercise program unique to the patient and to their specific diagnosis. So all of these things are meant to make the patient feel better faster, ultimately. It's going to reduce pain. It's going to improve strength and endurance, improve mobility, and get you back to all the things you want to be doing as fast as possible.
So you're not picking on me. Everybody gets it.
Correct. Everyone has physical therapy homework they should be doing.
Okay, so, well, let's look at this in a different way. What happens if we don't do it?
If you don't do your homework, it will lead to a less than ideal outcome. The patient is most likely not going to meet their physical therapy goals. So what happens when patients don't do their exercises in between visits is we make all this great progress during our physical therapy visit. Patients feeling great when they leave the door. In order to maintain that progress and continue to build off of it, I need that patient to continue to do their exercises so that we can pick up right where we left off and continue to progress on their plan. So if a patient does their exercises, I can always tell because they are feeling better each visit and making great progress towards achieving their physical therapy goal.
If they do their homework.
If the homework is done.
I promise I did my homework. Maybe not every time, but I did my homework. All right,
good. You're good with homework.
All right, so, well, another thing that bothers me is it hurts to go to physical therapy. Why should I put up with that? What's with the pain?
So, physical therapy is not always the most comfortable to endure. We know this. So there are certain parts of physical therapy that feel great. There's certain parts of physical therapy that are uncomfortable. So the home exercises are meant to be a series of controlled movements that may not be the most comfortable, but are meant to achieve a purpose. So it's important to really have a good line of communication with your therapist to understand what a good discomfort is and what a bad discomfort is, and how you should be moving through your exercises to not overdo, yet make things better and see a good result.
Now, let me get this straight. There's good moans and good pain, and bad moans and bad pain, and you know the difference.
That is right, believe it or not.
Right. Okay. Well, look at it this way. I've teased Gina about this, and I've teased the massage therapist about this. Physical therapy is like condensed milk. It does reduce pain, but only after you concentrate it for an hour and get rid of it. So that's what I think, how I think about it. I'm going to get through this so that I don't have it in the long haul. Is that about right?
That's about right. And the other piece of it is you shouldn't forget all of that condensed milk and condensed information and treatment we give you. You should keep all of the notes that you have and all of those exercises you have for the future because they give you control of your symptoms. So you are able to, if you feel that tweak again, get right back into the exercise program, and that could save you from having to come back and see me again.
Yes, I've walked away with those notes, and now I have a whole folder full. So, no, I'm not going to start my own business. She does it better than I do. Speaking of which, where do you do it?
Yes, I work at Nashville Physical Therapy and Performance. We are in Nashville, Tennessee, within the Craig. It's a rock climbing gym. So yeah, you can come find me there at any point.
Okay, well, you heard it first here. There's good pain and bad pain. There is homework, and if you do your homework, you will get better faster and have the program more or less under your control as opposed to waiting for something to happen. So go for it. I hope you get better. I hope this works well for you. Thanks for coming.
Thanks for having me.
See you next time.
Did you know I add a new video to the Growing Library every Tuesday and Thursday at 10? This is it. Thanks for coming. I hope you'll come back. These videos will help you find joy, make friends, and keep active.